Some people think turning 50 means slowing down. Less strength, less energy, more pain. But that idea would probably make Bruce Lee laugh. He never trained to look strong. He trained to stay dangerous, fast, controlled, and capable for life. And the crazy part, a lot of his methods actually make more sense after 50 than they do at 25. When you're younger, you can get away with abusing your body. Heavy lifting every day, bad form, no recovery. But after 50, your body stops rewarding ego training. That's where Bruce Lee's philosophy becomes powerful. He believed strength wasn't about destroying your body, it was about mastering it. Take one of his most famous exercises, the dragon flag. Most people see it and think it's just a flashy ab workout. It's not. It teaches total body tension, core control, balance, discipline. But here's the important part nobody talks about. If you're over 50, you don't start with the full movement. You start smarter, bent knees, smaller range, slow negatives. And suddenly, an impossible-looking exercise becomes a safe way to rebuild deep core strength without wrecking your back. That's classic Bruce Lee thinking. Adapt, don't quit. Then there's another secret weapon Bruce loved. Isometric training. Sounds complicated, but it's simple. Holding tension, a wall sit, a plank. Holding yourself halfway through a push-up. No jumping, no violent impact, no unnecessary strain on the joints. And yet, these exercises can wake muscles up in a way most people haven't felt in years. That matters after 50 because stability becomes more important than showing off. Strong legs are good, but controlled legs, those keep you moving confidently for decades. And Bruce Lee understood that better than most modern fitness influencers do. Now here's something almost nobody mentions about Bruce Lee. He moved slowly during training more than people realize. Not always explosive, sometimes painfully slow, because slow movement exposes weakness, slow push-ups, controlled squats, focused breathing. That kind of training builds real connection between the brain and the muscles. And after 50, that connection becomes gold. You're not just training harder, you're training smarter. Another thing Bruce Lee valued was mobility. He didn't want muscles that looked powerful, but moved like concrete. That's why flexibility, controlled kicks, deep stretching, and balance work were part of his routine. Because strength without mobility eventually turns into stiffness. And stiffness ages people fast. But maybe Bruce Lee's greatest lesson had nothing to do with exercise at all. It was consistency. He didn't wait for motivation. He trained even when he didn't feel perfect. Not for social media, not for attention, not for trends, for self-mastery. And honestly, that mindset might be more valuable after 50 than any workout itself. Because at that age, fitness stops being about impressing people. It becomes about protecting your freedom to move, to travel, to play with your grandkids, to wake up without feeling trapped inside your own body. So no, turning 50 doesn't mean your best years of strength are over. It might actually be the age where you finally stop training with ego and start training with wisdom. And remember, this topic is huge. If you want deeper details, I've added authentic reference screenshots at the end of the video, and all the trusted source links are waiting in the description below.
Subscribe to Big Difference.